Ready for liftoff. Whoa, subscribble. Thank you for the subscribble. Meow, 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 meow. Sadly, his love Valentina was on Kerbin. I ship Jeb and Valentina. Of course you do. It makes sense. Welcome in, Kirby. Thank you for the subscribble on Twitch. Hi Mia, hi Chloe, all the scrunglies. We all need the scrunglies in life. Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a whole week. I tell you that for sure. It's been a long, long week. Now, obviously, I was going to stream Monday. I just was so tired. I just could not bring myself to stream on Monday. I was just like knackered. I was really just worn out. So I ended up just chilling, resting. So I ended up just like taking this whole entire week, just like I just need to focus on my work and kind of focus on work. And you know, the last 2 Wednesdays, obviously, most of them were breaking because obviously the Wi-Fi. But also this Wednesday, I was like, I just want to play board games, so I went and played board games. Mirrored well. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. But yes, finally a Kerbal Space Program stream. After so long, we'll have more. It probably will be when we come back from Easter. Obviously, I'm going to go away for 2 weeks, so this will be the last stream. You'll see me for 2 weeks. I'm going to go away and have a lovely Easter break. Just have a nice 2 weeks where I can go watch Hail Mary and watch the Mario movie and watch any other film I want. I want to watch a ton of films that are out in cinema, so I'll probably spend most of my weeks in the cinema. But that's what I want to do. I just want to enjoy my Easter break, just not work too much. I haven't got too much planned. I'm just going to be there. No, yeah. I mean, I tried to stream before whilst I was away, but I just want to enjoy time with family. But KSP streams will be back after 2 weeks. I can't take my whole setup with me anyway. I haven't set up OBS on my... oh god, that's peaking really badly. And I haven't set my OBS up on my laptop yet, which has Linux. So I need to set that up at some point. Shit, my siblings are home for next week. Fuck. Haha. Elbozo. No joking. Get right, Chloe. No joking. No joking. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, this is going to be the last stream for a while. I mean, I could stream tomorrow, but I'm not going to. I've got basically 3 hours where I need to pack, get ready for tomorrow. Time to flee the country. I am fleeing the country anyway. It's just an extra year ahead of time. I need to look into that at some point. I'll probably do it once I'm away in Easter, but I do also have things to do. We used to have university work to do. And I have a bunch of other stuff I need to do beforehand, so I'll probably sort that out when I have a bit more brain space. I've also got other things I want to do. I'm running for some committee positions in university, so that's also fun. I've got my new model, but it's not here. I mean, I say it's not here. I'm going to do an actual debut, so I would like you to all kind of put down some ideas what debut would be cool. Related to Starry Space, related to the new VTuber, it's very much the same. It's just, there's a lot of model updates. It'll look very different to the one I'm wearing now. There's going to be a little bit of changes. You're going to have to get used to the new changes. There's going to be some jiggle physics on it, chat. Hopefully. If not, then shit, because I paid for that. I'm sure the jiggle.
Booba? Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, for these ones, they don't really jiggle. Well, they do jiggle. They don't have extra jiggle physics. Haha! You tried, you failed. Now you can't do it again. Haha! Get fucked, Chloe. You don't get the booba now. You should have done the outfit change and then the booba. But yeah, so over Easter, I'm going to take some time. I'm going to get some new redeems on the way. there will be exclamation mark commands you'll be able to do, which will be on cooldown, which will be for those who don't have channel points, so you can redeem stuff like exclamation mark. There'll be like exclamation mark throw stuff. That will be something that will happen. It's not implemented yet, but it will be when I do that. So I'm going to work on that. So there'll be a bunch of commands you can be able to do on both platforms, which will be able to kind of do what we want to do. And then from there, we're going to kind of see where we're going from. But I think we're going to stop the yapping and get to the recording screen. And that is going to be Kerbal Space Program. Here we go. Kerbal Space Program. Space and Program Kerbals. Look at that guy. So happy to see it. It's Valentina as a girl. I thought it was Jeb for a second. Young Jeb. It's not. It's Valentina. Yay. So we want the stream save, not the default save. We don't talk about the default save, okay? We definitely didn't get 10 Kerbal stuck in orbit while trying to do rendezvous. Definitely not. No. So, as you well know, Gooba, yes. As we well know, Jeb is passing Earth, as past Earth. But we need to get Jeb back on orbit. To do this, we need to get enough science to get RCS. We have currently got 74 science. We need 90. So we need 16 science altogether. So to get that 16 science, we need to do some things. We need to recover that for one. And we're going to fly out and do things. So we need contracts. The contracts that give us science, for instance. That gives us 4. How bad is this going to be? Could do that. That might be good. We need to test them. We need science. This is our lovely science mobile. We've got wings. We've got all this. You got the barometer, thermometer, parachute for when we need to, in case we need to use it. And we need to get the, I think, said to turbofan engine. Okay, that's significantly larger. So we might want to build a bigger fuel tank for this. So the Mark 1, which is significantly bigger. I don't know if we'll need bigger wings. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know if this will work. Fucking find out. We've got to test the science for this. Who knows? Will it work? Don't know. Let's find out. Mildly will be concerned, but let's find out. fine. It's fine. Definitely fine, right? I don't know if it's enough air take for this. I don't think it's enough air take. I think we can't really do that right now. But we've taken the contract, so okay, poop. Let's load up. This one. Before we launch, do we want to try and get like a testing contract as well? This is giving us free science. Can I do 4? How much failure is that? -4 decline. This is more money, but yeah, we'll do that. Ooh. That's one science. Don't want that. The poodle. That's one science. Test the heat shield. What's the most we can do? Let's refresh. Oh, here we go. 6 science altogether. We'll take that one. Launched vessel. So we head to here. We're gonna get 9 science for this. We take readings as well. Okay, I think we got this. Why am I moving so slow though? That's why. Why am I moving so slowly? Well, we need to head in that general direction and then say we're in that area, right? Crew report. We might as well also do barometer and thermometer so we can get extra science as well. This should give us enough science to rescue Jeb. Today is the day we rescue Jeb. Right, okay. Oh, we need to go up. We need to go way up. Okay, we seem to be going in the right direction. So we need to make a crew report below the 18 meters. So this should work. So we head in this direction. We should be okay to take the reading from this plane because that's below. It says, it doesn't say you can do a crew report on a plane, so it's not like you need to do a crew report on the plane. What's this happening? How's everyone's days been? Hope everyone's day's been wonderful. Tell you what, hi kitties, I'm gonna lurk and big noms. Hi copy. Enjoy noms? You're still sick? Oof. Yeah, there's been a lot of it going around. Kisses, Kippy, kisses, just kisses you too. Yes, yeah. Get well soon. Yeah, it's rubbishy, rubbishy, rubbishy. Ooh. The game seems to have frozen. I think the game might have crashed. Should we close? It can be paused. I can't see or hear anything. I might just have to close the window and reopen it again. I think Kerbal was stop doing his Kerbal thing. Maybe because we're so zoomed out, it might just be like loading, but you can't have the camera there, so it just kind of broke. Fine, we know what we're doing now. It's the smartest thing to do. We load from the beginning. We know we don't need to take the contract. Yeah, it's rubbishy. I mean, a few people have been ill on art my end. So yesterday I was running D&D, and yeah, a bunch of that was happening. By the way, there's a chance that I might be per day streaming D&D with a couple of people who might be interested in the far future. I mean, that might not be a stream thing, but I maybe. I've just finished the campaign. Just nearly finished the campaign I'm doing now, and I might rerun it for a few new people. Because it's a really cool module that I've kind of made, and the more I kind of work on it, the more I could kind of go, hey, let's publicize it. It'll be fun. Right, load. I don't know how far back we'll load, but we should be fine. Okay, is the map open? It's done. Okay, that's how far back we were loading. Okay, it's on the one right. Yeah, I really hope you get better soon. With it. It's a rubbishy beat, yo. And are you working when you're being ill? It's loud. Can I turn down the volume of spacecraft? Can I turn it down a tiny bit? That is significantly better for my ears. Channel SCS. On the map. We'll do this one because that's closer. In terms of less maneuvering. Also, at 3 o'clock, could somebody remind me to go eat because I haven't had my lunch yet. So at 3 o'clock, Jess needs to go eat. So even if we're flying, I have to crash the plane and go eat. I'll obviously restart it from soon. But see, if it said above, then that's where I'd start to be like, yeah, this is not gonna work. But yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. We're on an angle of protection, so we just go this direction. And flight time is... You can't see the game? Oh, sorry. Apologies. I turned it off because it keeps on capturing my fucking webcam capture. Apologies. Thank you, TK Agency. Okay, apologies. That's why I was confused. I've forgotten that I told it to turn off. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just flying over. You've not missed much. I mean, we just launched the flight and we just rebooted the game because it froze for us. It didn't let us want to do anything. So I just want to make sure that it's running nice and smoothly. We're just doing a observational thing because we need to rescue Jeb. It's the Jebscue. The Jebscue is going to rescue Jeb. We're gonna do a couple of flight simulations before we rescue Jeb, but we will rescue it. It's gonna happen today. Today we are going to rescue Jeb. Where is Jeb stuck? He's stuck in a nice, happy place that is in orbit around Kerbin. He's currently over this direction, so we have to wait until he comes around. Yeah. Yeah, Jeb is currently stuck in orbit around Earth. He hasn't got any Delta V. His rocket is over here. The tracking station can't reach him. He's just stuck in a perpetual, like, short orbit. Yes, it is a very annoying thing. But what we are going to do is when he's approaching, since it's so close to this airfield, we are going to basically launch a rocket with RCS that can just meet him there when he's over here. And once we get him off the thing and just get him into the rocket. It's going to take a few test flights though. But we will do it. We just have to wait until he's right above us. We're gonna we're unlocking RCS so we can do that, and we're gonna build a rocket that will just be able to maneuver and still catch up to Jeb. Okay, we are entering Gable's Jest. So okay, widespread Gable's Jest. We're going to do a log pressure data. Monitor the temperature. Do those. Okay, next one is going to be over here. Oh, it does. It automatically does it. Okay. Yes, which is why we need to do it when he's much earlier, so we can match his speed. It's going to take a lot of time, but that's today's stream. We are going to rescue Jeb, and once he gets round the Earth, its speed is relatively slow, so we can do it. It's just we have to make sure we are prepared for this as much as possible, because Jeb's gonna. We're gonna try and rescue Jeb from damnation. Good luck. Also paying KSP right now. Ooh, nice. Are you doing science career? Are you doing creative career? Are you doing like career mode career? If you get said. What contract are you doing? Like contract career? What one are you doing? Are you doing modded? Are you doing what are you doing? I'm always curious. I want to do modded. I just want to get used to Kerbal Space Program. This is the first time I've played it on stream and ever. I've been wanting to get Kerbal Space Program for a very long time. I just haven't been able to kind of get it. Because I've been kind of focused on Baldur's Gate 3 a lot of the time, and now I'm on Kerbal Space Program. It's really fun. Want to do something shenanigans with gravity, principally my beloved mod. Oh, nice. See, I'm excited to do kind of. I have a mad idea for a rocket or a space plane. Well, I don't know if anyone's ever watched it, but the Thunderbird 1, I want to create a Kerbal Space program. It'd be so fun to do that. We're daring it. We're daring it. We're daring it. So slide to the left, pull up. Crew report. And then thought I'd do this as well. More pressure data. Temperature. Now comes the hard part, the final one, and then we're gonna have to do the old-fashioned here. Deploy the chute and cut the engines off. Once we've gotten to this bit, we're gonna have to try. We have got this. Focus. Try not to lean so much into the monitor. I have a ping. I'm just gonna respond to this. What's the watching? The ping I will respond to later. It's something that's not important right now. This is going to give us enough science to do a couple of things. Do we want to land on one of these islands so we can get the extra? Here we go, Twilight crew report. Right, we're gonna cut the engines. Slow down. We are installed, but that is the plan. Let's shut down this engine. And shut down this engine. We're gonna come into a glide and we're gonna pull the chute as soon as we hit this island. We might, it's gonna be quite tight, but I think we might get a bit of bonus from this. We have this, we have this, we have this. You know what, we just nosed out a little bit. Just so we can get this. No lights, very unsafe. Who needs lights? You know, who needs lights? We're a covert operation of Kerbals. We're conquering space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. I can't remember this. It's gonna be a tight one. I'm gonna deploy my chute soon. We are still very fast, as you can see here. Our speed is insane. Should be another parachute at the back. I think this will help. How's Jeb doing? Jeb is making his way at the back of the Earth, so we need to be. Might have to do another year for Jeb, sadly. Right. On the count of 10, we're going to deploy. We might not get the island, but we might just land. The reason I'm doing an island because we've done this airfield. So just hopefully maybe this will give us a little extra science just to boost us up. See if I can can't do a crew report because I need to do something. If I can get close to the island, maybe that will work. Right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and deploy chute. And then we're going to angle ourselves slightly down so we can pull the chute up. Here we go. Oh, we're going to just. Okay, we might have fucked it. Who knows? We may have to get Valentina to escape. Who knows? Right. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. Hard landing? You sure? Okay. Okay. Go. We had to do that. There's no way we could do that. Why did the shoot not deploy? How do I activate this thing? Well, stay with us. Oh, it cancelled. Okay. Well, we managed to stay alive. The question is, will the vehicle stay alive? No shoot now, it's fine. Okay, this thing actually managed to survive. Okay, that's good. Recover. Okay. 84 science, nice. Okay, we need 6 science now. That's all we need. Ah! Right, we need 6, 7 science, please. Ferry to tourists. That would give us 3. That would give us 1. That gives us 0. That gives us 4. That gives us. That's that's something maybe waiting to see that one. Eat 6 science. It's not a lot of contracts we can do. That gives us 4, but we can't do that anyway. Because we haven't got enough air intake. The poodle is going to be a 1. We could do poodle and then we can just get 85 science. Thank you for the pats. They sound like villagers. They really do. We're gonna call this Poodle. Maybe grab some science whilst we're at it. My God, how did you get Jeb there? What did you do? Let's see the protect level. It's a very long story. We may or may not have been able to go into orbit. We just didn't have enough fuel to get out of the orbit. Yes. Jeb might have had enough Delta V to just get into orbit, but not enough to get out of it, and so forth just suffered this. I don't know how. It just ended up being the case. Vertical launch. Yeah. That's fine, right? You know? There we go. Well, hopefully. Yeah, we got this, right? Yeah. This should be enough. Yes. Chat. We've done it. We've done it. We've done the contract. I'm pretty sure we have done the contract. Yes. Okay. We can now unlock advanced flight control. Okay. We are going to be able to get RCS. Are we ready to unlock RCS? On the count of 10, I'm going to click research. Okay. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You know what? Maybe just save it just in case we regret this. 2, 1. We have unlocked advanced flight control. We can check that out. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, we need this. We need a heat shield. We have enough Delta V to do this. I have no idea, but we're gonna try. We have monopropellant. Do we put the monopropellant on now? I have no idea. Somebody help me. Yeah, probably that. No, it's all good. It's all good. I've unlocked RCS. Which is here. Look how cool this is. You can change what you need. I'm just trying to figure out what to build. Yeah, I need what I'm thinking is making, because Landacan only makes one capacity. What I'm going to do is make 2 of these and have one attached to here. So this is going to be Jeb's capsule, and the other one's going to be Valentina's. But right now I'm just trying to figure out how to make model prepare and stuff. This has to basically be one object. So we want this. And then this is the difficult part. Do we go for another fuel tank? Or do we go for a booster? Could do that. Remember, this is going to be the machine that propels Jeb into our kind of orbit. We're going to produce our Jeb side now. We just need the one. And it's going to be up here because that's how it's going to work. Just in case, always pack a second on. And we have a radial decoupler anyway. So once we've got Jeb in, we just go. We don't need anything else. Might need a few eggs. We're gonna call this the Jebscue 1. Sole mission. To rescue Jeb. We're going to do a couple of test flights of this before we do it. This has got 10 parts left, so we're going to this will be a little bit heavier, hopefully. My correct calculations, it should balance out at the back. Okay. So these ones fire. Then it's gonna be this one fires last. This needs to go all the way up here. This is gonna be difficult, but we can do this. But that one fires. That one also fires last. So that fires. That fires, that fires. So it goes this, then this fires. This will decouple. This will fire. This will decouple. This will fire and return to Earth. Okay. Yeah, save it and write it. Yep. We're going to do a test launch. Hopefully it works. Bill is going to be our grand sacrifice for today. Oh, okay. Immediately, that did not work. Right, return to vehicle assembly. I don't know which one's which. We haven't even got thing on it yet, but this is just a first-hand test. I need the thing. Which one is going to be the best? We can do two. Hopefully. Save. Launch. Okay. Okay, immediately issues, because obviously that's heavy. I mean, we could put one up here. So revert to vehicle assembly. Because once we're in orbit, we don't need to worry about it too much. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but we'll try it. Should we put a heat shield on this and also have it as a decoupler as well? Probably yes. Right, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Jeb is not in our orbit right now, but that's not what we want to do anyway. Okay, it's still heavy on one side. I think it's probably that one in front of it. Where's launch? Maybe we don't go for those two first. Maybe what if we activate it now? Okay, it's working. It's definitely not the smoothest of starts, but it is definitely working, which is good. Definitely want bigger wings, I think. Okay, I think we go back to the drawing board and go for a bigger wing assembly. Something like this, maybe? Or... There's not enough for one. Could do this. We'll go for this one. We're gonna save it. We launch. That didn't work. That did work. It just didn't get high as we thought. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Okay, maybe it's not enough. Way up. Here we go. That is significantly better. Okay. Plenty of time to get this right. Revert to vehicle assembly. I don't know what's going wrong. Is it this one? If we just try only two, have it this way instead. Just cute. Well, you're cute as well, Kirby. You're amazing, wonderful, and precious and adorable. I don't know what's going wrong though. That's the only problem with this flight test. Right, okay, so hopefully this will launch. Worst case, I might have to draw from Thunderbird 3 for this go. So that's bad. Okay, the problem is now it's slightly annoying to work this. Still going, hang on, still going the wrong way. Quite why it's doing that, I have no idea. I want to try something very quickly. So this is just this involved. There's nothing else. Well, you know, that's a good point. We could probably make it like a little missile. I don't know what's going wrong with this, so let's try it again. I have no idea how high we'll go with this, but we're just going to have a look. What's Jeb doing? Jeb's having time of his life. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Well, why don't I after well one more test, but that definitely works. So I think what we need to do is just try and not go for a shit design. Right, I'm gonna go for vehicle assembly. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go for a break, go have some lunch, and then we're gonna come back. And we're going to you know, doing the thing. So yeah. Why is it when I come back that I miss both redeems for bread? I miss both redeems. Anyway, I'm back. Turn the heating on. I'm fucking freezing. That sure, it's cold as hell today. It's really cold. I'm cold. Right. So we know this works. This design works. What if we did? What if we 4? No, that's 4. And thing is, maybe we just need one monopropellant for now, or none. It is a tank. So hang on. We need 5. This will add. We just need. No, we just need 2. Why is it giving me 5? I don't want 5. I want 2. Oh, thank you. I'm too cold to even check. Thank you. Anyway, this is what I'm building. I'm just trying to figure out why is it doing 2. As soon as I do that, then we'll do it. Do it again. That just wants to do 4. The thing is, there's enough monopropellant in the thing, so I don't know if we need this necessarily. That's gonna add. We'd only be able to add 1. Are you sure? I've just had 4. Alright. Right, Jebscue 1 is ready for testing again. Might want to build our previous rockets just to see how this compares. Nicely done. Wow. Yep. Here we go. In a bit, we're going to detach these and hope it works. Go wait just until we get to the top of the top. So how far are we? Jeb is over the other side. There's no point in worrying about Jeb right now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that worked. That's weird. This is where we need to test this. So what we're looking for is we're looking for this to kind of reach here. This is just a test. This is not the real thing. This is just a testing flight. Right. Okay. So yeah, this is not now, but we are gonna have to. I mean, okay. I'll show you how fast Jeb's moving in a minute, but okay. Jeb is moving at a velocity of 1,000. The altitude right now is very hot, but I think we could do this. We have to wait until the projection, but we have enough fuel. The peak. Okay. Maybe we need to test this. Right, let's revert to launch. Okay, we're gonna try for Jeb. Okay, this is it, ladies and gentlemen, and people of the binary aspects and everything else. It'll be first. Okay. We are going to set our alarm. How do I set my alarm? How do we do that? Don't know. But we need Jeb. Okay. The thing is, Jeb is not in a great orbit. Alright, we need to wait until Jeb is next. That's next time. Okay, okay. This should be it. No, you have to keep waiting. Have to wait until the perfect synchronization orbit. That's it there. Boom. Okay, now is it. Let's go. He is traveling at 91,000 velocity. It's gonna be like picking candy from a baby. Sure, it's gonna be fun. Here we go. This is the muddy one. My fastest foot. Yeah, 88,000. We should be able to do this. Easy peasy. This is going to be a very tricky one. We've got this. Oh, I think we launched a little early there. Can we revert to launch? Maybe we won't revert to launch. How far back would that put us? Okay. That was very much too early. Too late. That is possible though. But that does not help. That's too fast. Fucking hell. You're a menace to society, Mia. That is again it's worth it. Okay, hopefully this is enough. Twitch recommended it. Yeah, fair enough. Come on, 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 come on. Just a bit shy. A little bit more power. Not much, but a little bit. I mean, we could try. It's not gonna work, is it? He has to travel. How do I activate the... okay, how do I activate the jetpack? Does anyone know? Revert to launch. Right. I think we need to practice a few times before we can do this properly. This has worked, but it's not what we need. Right, we're just gonna just straight up launch and see how we go. Da, 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 da. So this is just a practice launch. I think the thing is we were so close the original time, but I don't know what's changed. I wish you could fucking track this thing. It's gonna be more painful than it looks. Right, okay. Engine. Is this heading to another vessel? I don't know. That's the wrong way. Okay. That's good. What's this? Decouple. Okay, we are just doing a full test this time. Okay, we are going to go for orbit. We're aiming for this side. I'll tell you why in a minute. Because if we can do it, this would be possible. It's a test, so it's not necessary. It won't really let me track, so I wonder if it's not to do with... The thing is, we can track... Right, okay. We get it on the launch pad, right? We can track where Jeb is from Jeb's pod. So if we're here, we go to tracker station. Jeb is over here, he's flying at the moment. Here's Jeb. So we point ourselves in the direction of the our thing. No, we're in a perpetual orbit, but we kind of say keep on this trajectory. We should be able to do it. This did work. Just gotta make sure we track Jeb. Difficult because you can maneuver. It's very difficult. We... Something like that. So Jeb speed around sometime. So this should be exactly on point. As we fly up, Jebs will come into orbit. Okay, I think we got it this time. Because we're in a situation where we're just on the ellipsis. If you were... you should target the vessel so you can see the distance. I can't track it, that's the only problem. I don't know if it's because he doesn't have communications or I need the communications on it. That's the only problem. I can't track it. Which is slightly annoying. So this is eyeballing with very precise eyeballing indeed. Okay. We'll wait until we get up to here and then we're going to activate our second engine, in which case we should be... it should be enough. See, it won't let me track it or anything. I don't know what I'm missing. This doesn't matter, we know it's going to take a couple. This is the one that we want to move up here anyway. This is the Jebscue for a reason. Now, can we see that debris anywhere? That debris is literally passing over our head right now. That altitude is 139. It's gonna be a tight one. That's perfect. But now, what direction do I have to put it in? If I'm facing... so I have to point it in away this direction. We need to just approach this. I think this is maybe where Jeb is. I could be wrong. I'm following this path here. Is that where Jeb is? It looks right. It looks on the right path. Let's see what else is here. Oh. That doesn't look... That does look correct. It needs to be down. So I think this might be Jeb's vessel. This is going to be again a test, but yeah, we've got this. We've got plenty of time because Jeb is a long way off from being here. And whenever we are detached, as soon as we are clear, we are looking for Jeb. This looks like Jeb. I think that is Jeb's vessel we're lining up on. Okay, this is gonna be very sketchy. This does look correct though. It's just a wrong orientation for facades. We cut the engine now with enough delta V for later. We're just gonna figure this out. Oh, well, there goes the vessel. We are going to test this now. We can refer the flight anyways, that's fine. Is that Jeb over there? Get to that one. Because it's not this. Is it this? Gotta be one of these. Just don't know. I feel like I fucked up somewhere, but I just don't know how. Oh, look, there's a triangle, there's one of these, there's one of these. What's this one for? Return to launch, return to launch, return to launch. Jeb's still far away, that's fine. Maneuver mode. Period. Advance. Orbital info. Orbital info. Is there something I'm missing? I collect that from the station. Okay. Let me just try and think about this. Just trying to think. Alright, okay. Aerodynamics, no. Space exploration, storage, EVA repair kit. Ability enhancer. Works for that. What's that? Gain antenna. Oh, okay. That would be handy. Miniaturization. I'm not sure. Drain valve. I am not sure at all. There's a big, the rest of big spaces. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not sure. Have I made a mistake somewhere? Because I can't track. There's things out. Would be a good place to launch as well. That takes time. Don't think about this. Do I upgrade the tracking station? Orbits visible in map. Patch codex visible in map. Okay. 255. Okay. Okay. Strategy. Max parts. Okay. Control 7. Tracking station upgrade required for flight planning. Okay. Interesting. Have I made a mistake here, chat? I don't know. I'm a bit lost. I thought what we had was good. But maybe I'm wrong. Now we can get into that orbit perfectly fine. Let's load up. Communications, versatile for moderate communication. Maybe just like have it there, see if we can track it then. Maybe. Because like maybe we need an antenna to relay into that. Maybe. This is very confusing to me. So I'm gonna launch and just gonna like see what happens if we just launch as usual. Okay, I'm just gonna like see. Let it run. This is that one. Just want to know whether or not it's a tracking thing or if it's just we need to get close enough. Again, I'm just gonna see. This is a good order. If we can get Jeb on the return, that's fine. Just want to see. I still going up. We want to go. We want to wait until we're a little bit over the top. I'm just trying to figure this out. One step at a time. There goes the debris. No. Okay, we made orbit. That's fine. Can we track Jeb now? No. Okay, let's speed up time. We got enough chilling. Hello, welcome in. We're just trying to figure out some stuff. I'm trying to see if I can track Jeb, but I can't. I'm kind of in an orbit. It's fine. We could do this orbit. Right here. That might be a good plan. I'm just trying to figure out why we can't seem to get tracking Jeb. I don't know if it's like a tracking issue or if it's like our RCS is not powerful enough. So at the moment, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So we go to that's our Jeb Atlas one. Here's our Jebscue. Let's be. Yeah, we're gonna go up into orbit and see what we can do because I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know how it works, why it works. For some reason it works. But we are gonna do this contract first, so we can return from orbit. We got this, right? Right. We'll be fine. Emoji, yes. Loads of emojis. Versus... I don't know. What is it versing? I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, that's a very good question. I mean... I don't know. It's a very good question. Don't know. I mean, I just see emotes as emotes. Both emotes are equally as cool. Emote is better. Yeah. Oh, emote. Oh, right. Emote. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. It's a very yeah. I'm having a day today. You know. Right, we need to go in this direction. Close to. But this one doesn't get activated. This decouples. Wow! You throw stuff. Love you too, sweetie. I am mega concentrated on the game. We're rescuing Jebscue. We are indeed. We're just kind of figuring out why we can't track this, and also how to kind of get it to track. At the moment, I'm also just doing contracts as well, which is also equally as important. But right now, we're just in the process of just getting into orbit, really. I'm just messing about with the kind of fun stuff. Okay, return from Kerbit. Gotta be enough, right? Okay, we're gonna be down here. Hopefully it's gonna be enough. That was too fast. Might have fucked that up. Tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit. You know, just a smidge. I can't believe there's something called revert to launch. Yeah, we're at the process of where we're trying to so we know Jeb is over here. Jeb is on a very weird orbital trajectory. Don't ask me how. Jeb is in space. We're trying to rescue Jeb. In order to rescue Jeb, we need to get into the right amount of orbit and also use RCS. But we can't. Because we can't track the program, so we don't know how to get there. That's what I'm trying to think. How do we get from A to B? Memes? Very irrelevant, but sure. I mean, we were doing it for the clip, absolutely. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. How do we do this? Yeah, action, right. Light action. Wish I'd brought light on the thing because I would have been able to see. I don't know. It's very confusing. I'm gonna look up rendezvous real quick. Basic rendezvous. There we go. No, I don't want to listen to the music. Okay, so hang on.
I need to be bread! I need to be bread!
Nice. Okay, what is that? Okay. Just have a look. Okay. This is very confusing, but yes, that makes sense. Okay. I like. Whoa. Thank you for the follow. Kaboom. Maybe to get a similar or better approach. Yeah. This is the wrong approach. That's the common rendezvous procedure. Kaboom! Yes. I don't know. Right, revert to the vehicle assembly. I'm having a look at some ideas. Right, let's scrap Jebscue, right? Okay, boo, we're gonna scrap Jebscue, but it's for the greater good. Okay, believe me, it's for the greater good. We're gonna get rid of all of these. So we get this. Okay. Yeah, but look at this. This is gonna be difficult, but I think I can do this. Okay. I'm a poor Scottish Cyclops. I'm so confused what's going on. I presume shenanigans. I'm just trying to look. Okay, so what is each one? Is that? It's now a Scottish Lord. Fair enough. I mean, no land can be on my land. Okay. That looks correct. I just don't understand how this works. So I'm just taking a look at something real quick. I'm just like trying to get some inspiration. Okay, well, yeah, 1 meter square. Yeah, I see. Nice. Right. Well, this is our orbital thing of doom, I think. Wait, how bad is this gonna get? Why is it? Okay, doesn't matter. But just what we're doing is we're getting into orbit. Can we track the orbit? Not really. Little, maybe a little smidge. Maybe a little smidge. Just like this. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. You've been deemed worthy. Yay! I'm worthy of people's appreciation. Nice. Okay, I definitely need to turn on SAS, but this works. If we got a thing on this, it would probably work. Well, I do wonder, maybe that's the idea. We get it into orbit around this ring. We'd need less fuel. And we'd be able to get it in orbit around here as long as we had the orbit. You are hot, Kirby. You're amazing and wonderful and precious. Shush. If you continue to say this, just wait until next year when I move in and you're be in trouble. No, I'm joking. Just wait until I see you in January. July. June, July. Yeah. Hi, Heike. The Jebscue is kind of going well. Kind of. I can tell you for one. So this is Jebscue. We'll call it Jebscue 2. So this is the Jebscue one. Okay, this is the one we want to get into orbit. But the problem is we can't track our dear friend Jeb. So I'm trying to get to that situation. So I need you to lock in and figure out a way. Because what we have here is a beautiful rocket, but it's just we're missing a few things. For one, we can't actually properly RCS yet. So we've got this one, which is... Oh no, I think we've got something like this. Or this. I can't remember which one it is. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll do 4. It's either this one. Shows that first seems to work as advertised. So I think it's this one we want. I could be wrong. But yeah, we're at the stage where we are trying to rescue Jeb. It's just, you know, there's a few things we need to do first. To get to that stage, we're just trying to figure out how we not quite sure how we can do this right now, and I'm just in a bit of a pickle. Okay. I think this is going to work. There's a Jebscue 2 as well. This also gets into the right situation. We just need to somehow track. I think maybe this is maybe a stupid decision. I'm gonna do it. I made an executive decision here, chat. Maybe we're doing this wrong. Maybe. Okay, might be a terrible idea. Okay, this might be a terrible idea indeed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the tracking station. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to launch Jebscue 2. No, Jebscue 1. And see. I'm going to bring Bill with us. Because we love Bill. We're going to see how that works out. This is where we need to kind of get it right. This is purely and utterly insane. Alright, this... Ooh, okay. Okay, that's good. There we go. Set as target. There we go. How do I move? There's a way you can move it. This is right. Wow, you're designing this thing for the first time. Actually, it's the case for a spin civilization. What are you doing? We're rescuing Jeb. I'm just getting used to the RCS controls as well. But we can do it. Look, we got this thing. I just don't know how to do it properly yet. We can set Jeb to target. We just need to do it right. I just need to figure out how. Yeah, it's proper cool. Okay. Okay. It says it's tracking, but I don't know which one is tracking. Is Jeb's rocket? I'm not used to this. It might be it. Oh, cut. happy couple. I'm sorry, Valentina. That's for the greater cause. Du, du, du. Du, du, du. Du, du, du. Oh, we've killed Gavin. And we can't go back because I pressed the tracking station. And Jen, we've lost our. Oh, Valentina's died. That was so ridiculous. I could have just. Oh. Can we save Jebediah? Not Jebediah. Quickly load, load. No, they're both dead. They're both dead. Oh god, what have we done? Shit. Okay. I pressed the thing and I panicked. We have enough to do it. How about where we loaded from? Yeah, not great. Could load back from here. What was your plan so far? I was just trying to see. I could load from here. It'd be worth it. Load it from here. Right, okay. So, I'll tell you my plan. Let's load from here. Alright, I know what I'm doing this time, so. Oh, great. We want to launch from here. We want to go from here. We want to rescue Jeb. In order to rescue Jeb, we need to have it on the periapsis and thing on it. So let me load the thing. I also need to research the science. So I need to RCS. RCS is going to work. We have everything. We just need to do it properly. So this. My plan is to rescue Jeb from eternal damnation. They're both the same place and speed. He's not a satellite, but I get what you're saying. Right, same place and same speed, which is harder than it looks. Same. This is gonna be difficult as hell. Well, let's get to jump into the near orbit. First, you get on an location compared to the planet. Okay. These parts will be easy. Yeah, we just gotta wait until we've made a rotational orbit that will benefit us. Jeb is kind of flying around at the moment. Poor Jeb. This is it. 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 Go. Same rotation. Yeah. I've got this. I think I've got this. Begin turning gently. Okay, I'm turning gently in the direction of where Jeb is. Which is left, I think. Is it this little cross or is it the other one? I don't know which one I should be looking for. Is it this? Is this Jeb? I think this might be. Yeah, I know. It's a bit finicky because when I press space, because it's got two command pods, it kind of gets a bit finicky. That's all. Yeah, I mean, I'm just this is the first test that's correct. Is that the thing is that pink triangle, Jeb? Or I don't know how you track. Hang on. Is that Jeb? It looks like that's the one we need to look for. Aim for the horizon. Okay, there's something on the horizon. I think that might be Jeb. Triangle. No, but on the map. See, we're tracking. We're tracking at the moment. See? We've set the target as that. So just try to see. You need to map the inclination, which is the triangle? I think it's we're way too low for this. See how we're just too low at the moment. We've not got enough power. So we just decouple. Ah shit. See my point. Vehicles up there. You do need a but yeah, I was trying to figure it out. It's just messing me up a little bit. Right, let me move over here. And this. Right. Launch. I should have saved, but it's fine. So we've set the target. So Jeb, hang on, if I unset the target, does this purple triangle disappear? It does, right. So Jeb, that's Jeb. Or at least that's where you meet up with the lion. And do everything else. Okay, first step. Okay, right. So we need to get to this bit first. And I'm aware we only need four. Well, no, 2 wings, but I like my 4 wing prop. There's nothing else we could have added anyway that would improve this. We've got everything we need. Right, so we need to head in this direction. Right. detach. Right, we need to burn as much fuel as possible because this is there is a detachment here that gives us a second fuel engine that we just need to ready ourselves for. Right, now we need to properly activate RCS. Cut engine. So this should be the right thing. Okay, so we're in the right area. That's correct. So what's next? We'll be to 10. And then the next thing is to go where? T minus 55 seconds. So that's correct. So this is intersection. So what's next? 27 seconds. Once we've done this, I'm just trying to figure out how we... Let's just do a couple. I need to figure out what's what, and I need to write this down and keep a note of it. What time do we start? We start at 2. Go, no worries, thank you for popping in. It's difficult. Okay, there's a lot to learn here. I'm just quite confused. Okay. So that's Is it a triangle? Once we get to the is it a triangle? I think that might be the case. Let's try it. Aim for the triangle. Once we get to that area, we need to aim for the triangle. Right, we got it. Right, maneuver mode. Here we go. Right. Okay, so aiming for this. A little bit of speed, not too much. Step 1, orbit. Step 2, set target. Let's see where the intercept. Step 3, wait in orbit until intercept looks close enough. Step 4, until you get close enough, bold readout at the bottom that says all target, then cancel out. Okay, right. Okay, gotcha. I might need to read that again in like 10 to 15 minutes. Right. We want to lower this. Insect 2, here we go. I think I've got this. We'll see. This is going to be the practice run anyway. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Do it. Okay. Hopefully this is going to work as... Okay, that's not correct. I don't know what happened there, but that's not the route we wanted. Can you EVA? I can EVA, yes. I'm in the middle of rock. This is not. This is to fly the rocket. You need this to get Jeb on board. It's this one. Supercard. Okay. I got it right. It's just how I face the right direction. So that's the direction it was going in, and that's why I'm like so confused. Once we kind of got it to a T, but the thing is, I don't know what colors we need to aim for. I'd rather you tell me, right, aim for this circle here, the blue one. Then aim for, so we know that the first one is the hit marker, which is over here. Oh, there goes a parachute. Might want to go EVA for this. Power descend. Yep. What could possibly go wrong? Luckily there's no Kerbals in. If my periapsis was... She survived! She lived! She lived! Chat, we saved Valentina this time. Yippee! Oh god. Right. So, what I want you to say to me, because I see all of this, I've got ADHD, so it's really hard to kind of take in instructions like that. If I set this for tracking, for instance, I need you to tell me, right? For instance, let's do a test run, right? I want you to tell me, right? You need to aim here, for instance. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It does have it each way. It does have a different way of ascending. I know that to track the periapsis we need to go in this set direction. So, for example, let's go in the maneuver node. T minus 27 seconds. Intersect 1, I presume, is this. I'm gonna have to write this on a piece of paper, I think, because I think we know that this is intersect 1. I think the triangle might be intersect too, but how? If apotheosis is above 71 kilometers, cut edges, right? The problem is we're not even nowhere near apotheosis, so we need to be at the we need to be at the periapsis, because that's where it is. Yeah, our poor Jebediah is circling in the periapsis. Oh, careful. We want it to just... Right, we disconnect only this one. Decouple. So we are now a smaller vehicle for more precision. So we've reached here. So do we... Right, pause. Pause. So... What is the next color? Is it blue? Is it the blue thing? So you can see here. I think it might be blue. Intersect 2. I might be going above my level. Maybe a tiny bit. But that is correct. We are doing exactly the correct thing. So intersect 3. We don't need to do anything else. Right now, we just need to do intersect 1, which is fine. We're going to come down in that area anyway. But yeah, I just want to... I think we can do it. It's just... It's a lot to learn. So we know point 1 is here. We know point 2 is here. Just sort of like do that again. But we've definitely got the right idea. It's just what do we do next? It's going to be the most annoying bit. We full power this. Hi, Yasha. And then this is going to come along. Okay, so we're following this angle. Okay, I think we've kind of... Big baby? Fair. I think we've definitely kind of gotten the idea. So we know that one, where is it? Two, that's correct, and then that's basically going, you need to line up like this. What are you trying to do first? Right, I'm not getting into orbit. What I'm trying to do is figure out how to work out to line up to A, B, and C. So you see where we have the descending node. We see you have intersect 2, and you see where it says intersect 1. So I've got to line up with this. I need to intersect with these and these. To do that, I need to be on the right calculation. I think he's a bit out of orbit, but I'm trying to learn. So this is intersect 1, this is intersect 2, I believe. So I'm just learning how to kind of rendezvous with Jeb. We've got an hour. I don't know if we're going to be able to rendezvous with him today, but we definitely can do it. It's just, I need to learn. Because it is tricky and it is a little bit of a level. We shouldn't have gotten Jeb stuck in the first place. We wouldn't have been in this position. But it is very possible. Yeah, poor Jeb is stuck in periapsis, not obvious, which is why this is really difficult. Because his periapsis is here. So he needs to be in the right orientation for this. And he needs to be like, we need to be, he's speedy, so we need to be like bang on. It's possible, so yeah, I mean, I think what we'll do is maybe do another stream. I think I need to do a lot of practice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's try to launch. Let's try something. I think this is another stream. I because you're right. I think we're a bit above our level right now to do this. But I think you can jump to this. What's this do? Yeah. Here's our dear friend Jeb. He's having the time of his life up in space, okay? I mean, we could try and see about using... We could potentially see about him jumping out of the ship and trying to, because he's at his slowest moment, so he can go EVA. I just want to know how he activates his jetpack. Jeb's having the time of his life. So the time to reach Periapsis 1 hour and 55 minutes. So time for him to reach here, it's going to take an hour. Okay, so 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hours. Yeah. Give ourselves 40 minutes. Apply changes. That can't be right. Let's speed this up a little bit. So you're saying that it takes 10. That's a popular sister. Ah, wait, hang on. I am really confused. This is a lot to learn. A lot to learn. I think we're really, you are correct. This is, I've said this already, but yeah, this is a lot. I've got to learn a lot. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think we've bitten off more we can chew today. I need to learn a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is step 3, set a target, see where it intercepts. We've done that. Wait until orbit until intercepts look close enough. Okay. Once you get close enough, set a small speed readout at the bottom. It'll say target. Okay. Question: how do we fly him over? Because I'm still quite not sure how we do that. What is the controls for flight? Jetpack flight. I'm gonna go with that. Control and shift. Okay. So EVA. I want to practice this a lot. Press the. Okay. Right, here we go. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Not to alarm anyone. Not to alarm anyone. Definitely didn't fuck up there. Jeb might be on his own orbit now. Right, hang on, let's try. Oh no. Poor Jeb is now stuck in his own orbit. This is fun. I don't know. What if we just told it to move over here? Move back into orbit. Come on, Jeb, we believe in you. We're gonna have to kill Jeb. I fucked up badly here. Right, it's above. I can't see the blooming thing. This is the hardest part. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I've understood how this works. I think. Okay, we should be able to insert in a few seconds. I've saved Jeb from my own stupidity. Right. I just think this is a task we need to do and learn. So I'm going to do a couple of creative runs where I'm going to get somebody stuck in orbit, I think. And then kind of practice it so I know how to do it. I'm going to do watch loads of videos as well. That will not be today. I think that the kind of getting used to this is a lot today. But it's definitely a good choice. Just trying to work this out. It's very difficult. Why and why did I not? You open somewhere over here. Trying to Jeb. Where is Jeb? Right, we know that it's somewhere in this direction. Okay. Is Jeb dead? No. Jeb is in a very precarious situation right now. Fine. If we just find Jeb and see if we can actually get it to work. Yeah, I messed up a little bit. I think Jeb's even worse. We can't even take Jeb. How far back we are? We'll load back here. That's stupid of us. Right. We'll leave it there, I think, for today. I don't want to get too frustrated myself. We've done well to kind of understand that it's possible. So I'm going to upgrade our thing. I'm going to research the science. The RCS is definitely handy. But to rescue Jeb, we need to do a bunch of stuff. And to do that... Okay, I want to try next stream. I think there's going to be a big stream. I think we'll do a big stream where we're just learning it. So what I'll do is I'll say backseat is very much needed for that bit, because there's no way I can learn and understand if I can't do it properly. I think what the best thing we can do as well is maybe figure it out another time, which is not a problem. I think we did well for today. Didn't get Jeb. But yeah, I mean, okay. So I'll tell you what. I'll show you what the thing is. Right, let me pick up the Jebscue one. Launch with reality to Kevin. If I show you very quickly what the problem is, maybe you can understand. So I've gotten to the point where I can set the target, but to do what we want to do, we need to get the intersect ready and the RCS, which is easier said than done. So here's the problem I'm facing. So I know we can intersect with this. This is correct intersection. But to do anything else, I have no idea what to do. So this is what the problem I'm having is I can get to this stage, but I can't like do anything else. So we've intersected. I just don't know how to intersect the next bit, which is not the triangle, the other one. But yeah, there's a lot to learn with this maneuver mode, and I think I'm a little bit, just kind of a bit confused how it works, essentially. I mean, I'm gonna watch some videos and I'm gonna get back to it. But I think we've done for first attempt of rescuing Jeb. It's still good. We just need to make sure the speed's correct. But we've got everything we need. We've got everything we need to do it. I think it's just more about practicing the maneuver mode. So I'm going to do that and figure it out, and maybe just see how it kind of works and write it down. And then there we go. So yeah, I think we'll finish it up for today. And you know, I'm a bit annoyed, but it's not the end of the world. It's, you know, He is and all, but he is collecting valuable science information. But I think we need to kind of learn how to do it in order to kind of progress in the game. We need to do it, but I'll probably do some research whilst I'm away on holiday. But yeah, oh, I'm talking. I'm bringing my mother back in 10 minutes. Yeah, I think we'll sort it out when we come back. So when we come back, I'll probably have a better understanding how this works, and I'll have an understanding how we're gonna be able to do this. In the meantime, I am gonna go away for 2 weeks. We will be back sometime. Let me think. I think 2 weeks. 1, 2. Be probably the first stream back will probably be maybe the 15th, 17th, maybe 18th. We'll see. So the first stream, I think we'll have it on the Saturday, the 18th. Is that correct? Yeah, but we need to be back by then, so I need to be back early April. But I should be back by 18th potentially. If not, I'll see you all on the 20th. I need to be back on the 20th anyway. So 20th of April, probably going to be back streaming. Maybe even before that, but we'll see. And then from there, we're gonna just take it easy. We're gonna have probably Kerbal Space Program on the Monday/Tuesday. We'll do if we're back to Mondays, we'll probably do Monday Kerbal, Wednesday something else. Saturday will be dev streams. Dev streams are going to be 3 hours long until 4. They're going to be a bit shorter, unless I am doing loads of stuff, in which case they'll be 4. But I want to shorten them a little bit better now because it means I don't have to kind of fill the time as much, and we can just get on and get things done. If that makes sense. But yeah, when we return, there will be a debut and everything. We'll be probably get that sorted over the time. We're also going to figure out Windows stuff and Linux stuff, but I haven't got the money for that yet. So, that's still postponed. But there's still lots of stuff I need to go over and figure out. So, yeah, it's been a good stream today. I mean, we're gonna get Gem next time, and we'll try and I'll try and learn this game a little bit more, because I think what's frustrating people the most is that I don't know. I'm going into this game completely blind. Well, I say completely blind. I have got to say, but I'm just messing about. I'm not properly learning. This is a stream where I'm properly learning, and the thing is, I know that was probably going to frustrate people who watch KSP program streams all the time. So what I'm going to try and do is just try and learn a little bit at a time, and when I come back, hopefully I should have a bit more knowledge. So without further ado, we're going to find a little raid target for Twitch. YouTube, sadly, there's no such thing, but I think we'll be back sometime in April, mid-April should be the key here, and that's where we're going to go from. So we have Virtually Shah, who is doing a charity stream for trans rights, which is amazing. We have somebody doing Kerbal Space Program. Ooh, they're in career mood. They are in the mun. They're going to the mun. We might want to head over there, because I think we could ask about stuff. I'm very stuck. They're in career mode. What mode are we in? Yeah, we're also in career mode, so that would be a good idea to ask them. I don't know if they're in modded or not. So, this is going to be a raid on somebody I've just seen who's playing Kerbal Space Program. I don't know if the raids are turned off for that. Let's double check. We're going to raid Dog Booties. Yes, it works. Lovely. Go hit the raid button. It'd be really highly appreciated. We'll be back after Easter. I hope you all have a wonderful 2 weeks, whether you have a week off, 2 weeks off, or no weeks off. I'm going to have a very good 2 weeks off. And I will see you all, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Goodbye. Oh, raid message. The raid message is, of course, Starlight Just One. Bring us the cosmos to chaos as usual. And don't forget, you are wonderful, appreciated, and I will see you all after Easter.